All the governors of Southeast are supporting, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu second term. I saw a man that was running his mouth, and the man was saying the only place that you have, 100% support, a man has his region intact is, in the Southeast, and he was talking of my brother P2B. If when the presidency will come to Southeast, I should be at the forefront because of my performance. And I've asked for the...
So that was Minister for Works, Umahi, speaking. You can see him talking like a child. In a country where everyone is open to contest for an election, but you believe that election can be handed over to you. Now, as we all know, the Nigerian political system is divided in two, which is the North, which consists of the Northeast, the Northwest, the North Central, and then of course the South, which consists of the Southeast, the South-South, and the Southwest. So anyone from the North, when it's time for the North, can run for the office. Then if you are from the South, anyone who is from the South can also run for the office. However way you may look at it. But here is another Emilokon speaking, saying when it is time for the Southeast. How can a full-grown man say such a thing? You can see how everyone around him was laughing because it was funny and they saw it as a childish talk. This is the state of the country. Now, earlier yesterday, Peter Obi put out a tweet and he said, he was talking about the vote buying and everything. Nigerians must understand that this is the time that every vote should count. I'm not saying that we have to vote for this or vote for that. But first, every vote must count. And how do you make votes to count? You have to get your voters right, which is your PVC. When you have your PVC, then you have the right to vote. So the more you vote, the more it becomes more difficult for the election to be rigged. That is what Peter Obi was saying. You have to get your PVC and make sure that you vote. And when you vote, the more people vote, the more election malpractice will become more difficult to rig. And that also takes us to another of his tweets earlier this morning. And he said, people must learn to stop selling their vote. Now, this has been a problem of this country for a very long time, because I can remember at our very early age, during the late 80s and the early 90s, I remember when my grandparents wants to go out to vote. Whenever they are going out to vote, or maybe during campaigns, when they are coming back home, they are coming back with wrappers, they are coming back with basket of beans, and they are coming back with a full rubber of or a full bag of salt and with mangi, so many stuffs like that, food stuffs. And during the election day, when they are coming back with money. Sometimes you will see them when they are coming back with even a half bag of rice for each person. And when we began to grow up, I began to understand that this vote buying has been on for a very long time. And it has to be checked. We cannot be in a situation where we continue to sell our vote and expect a different result when the person we sell our vote to becomes our governor or becomes our president. You cannot sell your vote for a day pleasure and then suffer for another 4 years. This must change in our political landscape, in our political environment. And the government, of course, the people in power are also benefiting from this. They can prosecute these both vote buyers and the vote sellers. They can do that. It's in the Nigerian constitution. But they will not do that because they are also benefiting from this fraud. So what is the way forward? The way forward that I see is, first of all, for us to get our voting right. If we get our PVC and then on the election day we vote for our choice, the more we vote, the more it becomes difficult for people to rig the election. Nigeria belongs to all of us, so we cannot let it go down the drain. We cannot follow these mediocre leaders who have no clue of what it takes to build the nation. Nigerians have never asked for more. All Nigerians ask for is, first of all, secure this country. Build basic infrastructures. That is all we ask for. Let the country be secured for people to go about to do their businesses, for farmers to go to their farms. And then build infrastructures. We are not asking you as a government to give us money or whatsoever. Just make these things available and let Nigerians who have this hustling spirit, who are always hardworking, to get into the field without fear nor favor, to do their basic businesses and to achieve their dreams and go on their ways in building a better life for themselves and for their families. Thank you for watching. This is Cost Narrative. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so that you will be the first person to be notified whenever I upload a video. Thank you and God bless.